for and I may say me some kakra birthday near Cosso. Birthday in the Cosso, no way. Metie for Madam Winina say. And that's what the kind of one mesro wo video no so. Tola tadi dadi dadi. Mesra invite you na obi so invite you obi. And na yaba so idi na yaba so. Yaba be discuss eniama bi mu. Yaba be discuss eniama bi mu. Sa wote menka mesra wo eya na wa share video no. And then pese wo share. NDC is not popular for a couple reasons. And then seti mo invite you omu nyina papa tete. Koyengeke James tete or tete. Koyengeke onge saminya le. Mofia mo ya saminya lo in town ma bia ka mofia mo ka obabi ani oja video fe invite o onyanyo fe ohun eme fe pope ikpanye pe na nya invite me fe wo te kasa fofora na waka aka ho ena ye birthday na ye di so no so wa ho me eto Saturday na ye di agro ni ba besim ye ba be kasa fa ne ma bi ho me nua se wa ba so a ye me ba be ye niama me ba be bobo niama bi mo so NDC party na ewo ho no eye for Ghana NPP party na ewo ho no so eye for Ghana ye ba be keka niama bi a NDC ni NDC nye popular eye so simple ye mpanyimfo no Ghana panyini biara edi Ghana hwemo Ghana ni bi odi ni papa bi ehwahwa ne ho no eya na hweba bi ono ankasa gina Ghana yemfa obi antimi hwahwa ye ho bio uye Kufuado basa de Kufuado abeji ni din tantantan untimi mfa Kufuado ba nkohwahwa ho ene bra hanom bra odi etukwan kwa outside na enkrofun kase they are the children of mefane say Apotex and as mefane say Johnson and Johnson Bill Gates mumma omo ajijajija njapade the structure no Bill Gates doesn't need to be working with the company for Bill Gates a company sir wasisiesi ho nyina to move on. Kentucky Fried Chicken died long time ago. Uni obie even Crampo Canada for Tim Hortons. The Tim Horton, Mr. Horton Ankasano, we are at the age of 41. The man just died. He was a hockey player. No who say ni swade hu no e na obie Hamilton coffee shop kitwe bia no moton coffee kekewu. Ono no okobie ye e na ne partner no owu ya no ne partner no ona ni din no e na Tim Hortons wan change din no ahoya bia manimu e na Tim Hortons e operate ono ankasa gina ho by itself honest nankasa kurampo omaduo musika ko mo mother so di royalty ma despite hu sese ya wo Ghana na hwa de enti Ghana fo mpanyimfo no abro na yede ahye yemu ni krono ni abronsam niama no emma Ghana wo de wo papa hwa ho kura yesi de ba de transport wo Ghana o ne ma wo yefa enti Ghana no esese wo ti ase se Ghana no yare ye bi na me ne wo ba be kekan niama ne enti a NDC enye popular na MPP esua krono mu politics na omo apply strategies bi na ene MPP abon MPP edi Ghana fo nya MPP asante fo vote ma no kura kwa asante mmanmu a ete se de o papa eye we poku transport a de hwahwa ho ete se de we omo bua omo setema port Kwame Nkrumah ma wahin Ghana fo mo stretches is wrong. So what you say? Nienti asante ete se de we a o se wo vote ya asante na wo vote ma MPP ete se de wo se wo papa na ebe build tema port nso ye hu wute Ghana shini wa we cannot yentimi mfa papa nya ade o nti wo hwe Ghana fo paying for the ntokwa oma asesa anua ena omo hu egu Ghana fo mebunu And so, and I ye koko. They are using the strategies of obronsam ni obroni dibe ria ebi before ingudie. And party the strategy esesanka yade chichiri kuro no enye no na yade chichiri kuro. Let me me nyini maame utimi use niam mi hu wa ha no eniama ene ma adwene be mu no ente se tete ne biom ente se when I was even in my 30s enti utimi hu se wo nyini a na se eniama e wo hu etwa ho hia ye niama papa eya wo de bi bo wo bra ena wo kɔ old age home e wo kromu ha you can see say enipa anya hwe ubisa ho se iti Ghana fo aprepre ye nyina yi. Where are we going? Let me take the opportunity to welcome my loyalty group here. Mami Abena Akwaba, Papa Chris Legacy Akwaba. I hope you will live a very beautiful. Etiaba Medofo Akwaba. Ino Akwaba. Obia wohe biara Akwaba. Mami Etiaba Mesaya munche video no mame why. Na yaba pe bobo niam bi so. NDC is a popular in activity, but they are very unpopular. And while we are NPP near we show way, you think say, oh, we are politics. Maybe politics in why? Ya baba chiramo politics in Ghana momo politics no we babies. We babies, Google politics. Obronia wasua politics ne na be bokro no a ene ne wo hu se kro no bono ema nipa bi ani bre ema ekro no se wanhwe ye no de ne na kro no ebe ye politics etoaso a onam ho a agi ono nso to V8 20 something agi oyiyi ministers 200 and a change agi otwa we mefa ne se odi tuo ehye ni socks mu no odi tuo ahye ni sisim no odi tuo ni bi ahye ni nufu ase ansa na watimi anante. Now who wants to walk in fear? Who want to walk in fear? When you take the wrong way to make money, unamwana usro na bodyguard said you wachi. Enunti obroni hu say esese odi good omu no masua politics mu. Omu no mo bokoro no. Omu no mo jai, omu di eniama papa eniye papa atutu kwan mu ma ene. Mene wo abakoro mu ha ene yanso ye benefited from political practices ene abrofo adapting. No majai krono bonum no nanso ekofo adonum akofa krono no ene ye ba bedi nkomo. NDC is unpopular for one thing. NDC for a different way. And I know back on the other one issue be a paramount, a very, very vital, a very, very pivotal when it comes to NDC. NDC is unpopular for this reason. And there are many reasons, but I'll talk about it. NPP for you. So you see, there are political strategies. Controlling agenda, selecting the decision criteria, control access to information, use export from outside, control access to influential people, form coalitions, co-opt the oppositions, manipulate symbols, and interpersonal manipulation. And then meno ba be di hu nkomo na wa hwe ne enti a NPP eye popular na Kumasefo anasa mefa ne say Eastern region ho omo vote on my NPP but they have nothing to boast about. It's I to say Ghana ni a wo de wo papa bi a obesi so me papa Ghana ni eni anwawa no ono ogina ho oni mini ye nyina na egina faako nso ode ne papa bi a obeye bribi ne wofa bi obeye bribi ode dwanenum nti wo hwa NPP fo amom vote my NPP voters they have nothing to boast about. They have nothing to boast about. NPP is unpopular for these reasons. NDC is unpopular for these reasons alone. Only I wish me. Yeah, why na ye share video no. Na ye share video no. Mpacho, I'm on a call. Can I call you back, please? My throwbacks is here. So NPP is unpopular for NDC is unpopular for this reason. NDC has been stigmatized for so long since NPP came to power. Remember how NDC was formed? NDC was formed based on the people's way. Mefane say omo unhappiness with the majority, the people who want to capture Ghana. Omo akufo away emra yen osagefo nkruma eba so no mbeyi no. Omo fo say omo no mo chichire kuro no. Omo fo say omo nananom moja. Omo a te say abrofo no mo wa ha na omo beyi Red Indians ni free ho no. Akoa ebenya ade di a eya na ompese obegya tumi mu because onim hawa obedi ade no ode koro no. Inti okromfo bia benya ade akunwa siso a they never want to leave power because they don't have the means to maintain into the chrono into obenya adia they want to maintain it because to come back because they say omanfa kwan pa na beji yenti no omo try every means. Into NDC was formed based on such minority groups na yedi edi no mo fo say nkrofo bi mo fo so mo mfri Ghana nkrofo bi mo nji omo ntum so mo ye Ghana fo na NDC bai. NDC has been trying lately to please. You see, they're trying to please NPP followers, trying to win them. But NDC forgetting themselves, they said they are the majority in Ghana. NDC, you are forgetting yourself. Say, mu to me. I had to say before. Obibinia wa bresa ama ya kuntokwa way civil rights movements any riots ni hunyamaniama na sabi politically abrofuna sheda no ma make way bi na obroni akodi baby a eye influential level no okodu ho wi na o please abrofunu mum na ni refi nienti a okogina baby a na ogina no onu ahu hwe mede ye bedi ye di nkomo Etuaba TV Mr. Amu inviting Krofo. Thank you very much. So what you say? So NDC I ne want to say ebi before e wo memu ha minorities omo memu ha onyanya table no kotena na ni refi ne ho. You can never please your enemy. You can never please muna mu kura adwenepa. Ebi before be kuntokwa e wo this part of the world. And everybody oye minority including abrofuni bi na omo no unse during the 60s no omo the lifestyle bi baaye omo ye skinny obroni oye blonde inti ma brunette fo no kodai omo ti brown omo jean eye big bones no ma omo kono no munuro eno na di surgery ya bayo cosmetic surgeries no menua mama yenti asem ni ye inti abrofo ni bia omo become minority within their own people. You see, when you don't do politics right, everybody suffers, including ni ono so pray ade ne hu bi na odi krono bae no so be suffer because ono e na obesuro ne hu ono na ese okọ high enkrofo a omo betwa ne ho hia na wadane omo aya mmoa obedane nipa aye omo nkraman aye ne ho epeteku eno ne se wadane ebimu chema wuntumi mu wadane abronyan mu wadane poladomo chiremu wadamu sefa kan mu wadane all these journalists esanka omo prema Ghana fo no wadane omo aye wicked people sana abrofo ne ye wa ha inti NDC fo a omo eba politics ni mu no forgetting the power they carry. They didn't believe in themselves. So they are trying to ushe Kumasi enyama JM eye wo Kumasi nyina no. It is a way of pleasing enyama JM kiko ye wo Kumasi no. Senka odi empower obi wo Kumasi as an NDC, pumping them with resources to build Kumasi rather and enyo no anekoya ya anka Kumasi for will appreciate their own doing those things for them than JM eba be ya ma omo hwe ma menka asem nkyerɛ Jamaica fo e wo krom ho a omunim we history well omunim the slavery we niama ordeals unim say omoji ade fi obroni ho a they don't appreciate more than say obibni ebe ya ma omo Maminka chero you need to understand human development. You need to understand the psyche of human, and then you work with human. Hanomo homeless for say homeless na no mo beye abai no so say ho na mo pa ye bebua mo ye bem. You see, anyone who will speak for you, no, we will empower them with resources and money so they can advocate for you and say ho na opa iti kai say wotamfo will always remain wotamfo. NDC for mo tie me. You need to understand the dynamics of human being. And yes, I move to resources agu and then make catch them. NPP baye munsha the most powerful political countries and their ministers. They have 20 ministers and political way. Let me just bring that. Now, let's not speak out of way. We are going to give you the numbers. Namushe way for ministers are Ekufuado appointee omo. Now with the say how MPP abaya dan na obi gine kire a o se obi a oye MPP ayede ato ne tim say esuno emoja enam a onya hwe won abaya dan na onko support omo dabi ebeye yefu no. NDC need to learn politics properly. You do the work, but you need to understand politics. Look at China for ministers, 20. Japan ministers, 20. Ukromo ministers. You see, NPP does a politics with strategy. NDC for me say munya nyankamba, muye kukudap for, muna mukuma Ghana. Muna mukukuru Ghana si ho muna yebe sesa mo muna nanu mo mu gina so ememma mbremu omo soso wowa ena omo pagya Ghana si ho se kinke nti so obi hwahwa no ho wo Ghana mu a won so hya ase hwahwa wo ho yenyina na yekukuru Ghana si ho mama tissue mpacho. You see, when some people obi hya ase na so hwahwa no ho a menua won so hya ase bi se memeti ayi mama ka asem kyo wan hwe ya nkrofofo se wo ska nti anase se obi yare ya na me nso ma hya ase me say se ya o se me hu na se me boa wa na maboa o se me hwe na se ya bro a ene ye nyina ya yare. NDC for you don't need to prove yourself to anybody. You are unpopular for your own unpopularity. Nyama moye mo. Se nkrofo ka enkrofo eka NDC. Obi odi NDC bi akire bi aye obi a opega na ye. Iti enka NDC esenka NDC ye popular than NPP. Because ye can nyuma NDC for ya ade. Say ye can say ye sit touch feel the five senses ade a ye di touching and enyuma ye dia eniama infrastructures eniama yaye yes project NDC for aya sene NPP for. But NPP knows how to speak the language of politics. Jami wankrofo bi mu a omo ye NDC for minimum some are NPPs omo ewo gift. They have they are professionals. They have service and they have product to sell for Ghanaians. Now, so NDC for greed. NDC for greedy. NDC, sure. Maminka semichiro say face the country yi ba ye enanka Ekufuado or wa adwene papa ewo Ghana for ho omo pena asem dada because he speaks a political language. Enka omo tie ye nti me kan MPP NDC for said ya mo befa ne bia no eyema mo papa maame enuanu mo share video no ne yenko Fatu every way. Eric, also the most important thing that making Ghanaians very dumb country is the youth. Oma Jimmy youth, you know. So what I say? So when it comes to NDC, they have people esesanka omu utilize yomu building capacity. Do you know the people that brought service to Ghana for NDC? Sanka omu de communication munyadie. Hey, you don't know how to sell your product. How do you light a candle or a light under the bed and expect it to see your area? Hey, untimi so kanie fencing pass it. Na expect say ube hu ade wo dem wo uso kanie ose momma mo kanie enhyren. NDC for hey, mabika samcha na dia am on you. I am telling you, we are unpopular for simple reasons. Simple reasons. Gentlemen, ladies with appetite to help Ghana. Usha Ivan Che, and this NPP4 knows how to use things like co-opt the opposition. You see, they use them very well. And the NPP4 knows how to form collusion. NPP4, they know how to control, access, how to influence the people. NDC4 sucks at that. It's a wobet to me as a wokanie, one fencing panoswa. Hey, obie niwa obehu. NDC4 muntie. NPP knows how to access information, control the information in the system. NDC know, so you say, co-op way oppositioner, as it is saying. Muwo Oliver Baka Ninamho. It's NDC4. It's who potential. Look at what NPP does. Omo so be kasa. No matieno politically. No ma freno. Papa bekanya hu. Na yenye jumano. Ye pese ye ni awu ye no. Bechire. Although they are using the personal, but it is political language. Sure. Good evening, Papa. Good evening. In fact, you are speaking the truth, Papa. Omobeti are fine. Mo wasonko NDC4 platforms and so. NDC4 don't know greediness. She say ofuma dia. One way monkeys say ya de say ya de kwedu kogu ho bebrea. Hu say omo fum no omo nya ba kumpo. She omo ba no ma be yi ba ko no mo de akoto ho okoyi ba ko no de akoto ni maame ho okoyi mako sa enya more than ni onu gina o pam nkrofo a she NDC4 so no mayo omo pam nkrofo a enu na esesa nka omo so omo kura no omo sesa mo no nti NDC4 omo ado no ompese ni nuanu mu benya bi no nanso NPP came and built a capacity, knows how. NDC people had majority people with product and service to sell to your party, but the greediness within the party, no, and NDC, and up to today, the same people are servicing and they are serving NDC because they want to see Ghana progress. It's not about chopping, and yet it's not about NPP for any. Sure? NDC is not NPP bakumpo. NDC on tisa NPP 1. NPP party no the 1920s sophisticated plot to the black man from 1916. Mami ready ade bi nchiro. Sophisticated plan for black man. And na NPP 4 politics. Now, so NDC4, you see how you are unpopular. Let me go on. France, it was 16 ministers. NPP4 buy, then buy. You have young people with products. NPP4 also outsource away, use outside export. NDC4 don't do that. You see, NDC4 Phil say the majority of the MPPs, they were in opposition for a very long time. So the majority of them, omo ena omo didi NPP no nyina no omo dwane from Ghana emra na Rollins ni ku niama kokoko so no omo nyina dwane NPP we President Nanado you sue this strategy out. You see a consultant outside Osha Kanoforiata no money we mo MPP no they were thieves outside, but MPP used this strategy and brought them back. NDC feel say omo no motina Ghana Osha Asedin Ketia very knowledgeable about the party. What about outside the party? How to bring outside exports to the party? How to make it enticing for Ghanaians to help? You see, Mami Papa ya okasa ma this Dr. Why okasa ye can't chire we akwei say onyi nanum free IMF defending MPP no. He was an MPP. Ohio or something like that. I'll play the video audio no. This is politics. This is politics. And yes, I'll part into a Jimmy. Namu Jimmy akwechire. Namu na omu Jimmy na unsu Jimmy bi. There be. This is what I call party. He is cautioning his party members omu defended this atrocity, this failure. Defending MPP going to IMF. You can't do that. It is not politics. Onia ino. So NDC is unpopular because they don't know how to play politics. You see, the strategy within the politics, NDC does not know that. Into almost sorry, they are trying to please Omotamfo. Trying to there were a couple of NPP people who still maintained their seat. You can do that with strategy. John Mahama Baso, there were a couple of NDC people, members with products and service to help the party. John Mahama said there's no funding for it. Shed the NPP for you. There was no funding for it. And for the omo plans, any omo products, any omo services bagana, na omo je, na omo implement it. We are wicked. I'm in politics. Share politics one. Eye nyansa any idea politics. Enye MPP for politics ni bio. Ba munu muye juma, ba mukani ani shempase. I am telling you today. Look at how many women organizers within the party. Video now share and time. Look at mebunu enya time. Biscout to omun beefu. Look at Emrantia Hene enya time. Look at Akwebia yesi your friend Emrantia Hene any ajenepa hene omunya time. They are crafty for they say, but they are not crafty to caution their old men. You see, they are not crafty. MPP for Jimmy omo followers, You see, they have turned them into destruction rather than using them. And this is what MPP does. MPP use their people and dump. You see, they turn them to become an animal. Itianka NDC could have been NDC, of course. The whole party in Ghana, no, wrong. But this time, NDC for more opportunity be. Now, one play mukadi. This is the opportunity you have. Outside experts to utilize them and co-op opposition. People who are opposing to government flaws. People who are like freedom fighters. Look at Raphael. Is in police custody right now for speaking the truth. NDC for yeday. Look at Oliver is speaking the language of politics. You see, Ekromoha, these are the people they used. You see, when they grab people like that into their political camp, Emma political party no enwe ya kono emma outside organizations. Ghana for munsua politics yo na nya krono nya de bia ne krono. Munsua politics Ivan Chey ewo Ghana. I bet you say NDC ni bi ehu no because akromfo etete NDC ni bi. Menu anomo NDC for on se man play card we ye na mo opposition na mo mabio. NPP for enim how to use all this strategy in a wrong way. Forming coalition, forming co-op opposition, manipulating symbols, using the language they want people to hear, controlling public information. And NDC for, you see, because NPP for know how to catch them young. The policies of Canada catch them young while they are young. It's omenya obi to say Kwame Sefa ayigbeniba. Omenya obi to say frafreni no oti sa Christmas tree frafreni Paul adumo chere oye frafreni ba ofreni hu chini o me ka chere ni so oye frafreni ba oye Ghana ni ba frafra munim politics. Omanya nkrofo bi mu na when you look at NDC, the party that does the work, unpopular. That should tell you, say, NDC sucks in politics. John Mahama, uye pepe niba. Jiwo wundi say wunu na nanumu ne chechere Ghana. Asantini hwa ne hwa wusu hwa omo bom manani. You don't need to pay any due. The more you try, there is a study in this part of the world about personal development. When you are developing yourself, do not listen to outside forces. The minute obibe bully now obibe kase wuti kese now ubeje dipe, you will become a slave to that person. The minute obibe kase we a minority now waji atum se we a minority, you become a slave. Obika se we ye pepeni na near the stigma attached to pepe pepe na omde away zongo, the stigma attached to the minute you accept it, you become a slave. And until na wako sikejetia marketa yembu up to today. How do you please your enemy? You can never. Personal we a personal 101 course 101 minia fasha ubotom. Fasha ubotom wine na NDC for say mumra no se marane fo mumra mumrane munjintum se mo ye NDC for hwe enkrofo bebre ama anu kwan social stigmatization discrimination first no obi tikwa brochi timika se me bu pa na we NDC ni Jimmy Sam say look at Ushe enyama asay nyina efri penyini efri top empenfo no antichi Ghana wa omantichi omma a real and the true nature of how things works. Intuition nyama asay was asay so nyina efri pe was asori begu a efri others ne way presbytery asori begu efri presbytery no Ushe Yasin tokwesi we ya na chese we Jacob ne yere ena omu bad parenting ena omateti omu bem ena ene ye no nso ya be inherit sauti ase wo hwe eniama asai nyina na mpanfuo adada kasakoa yenim kasa eye educational inti yen kasakoa yen twi kasa no ye di twi ye di bo akutia ye di bo mmarane a ehun ni faso NDC fue we are large ba minua we are obrempon eba we are musaba we are obrempon ba we are togbe afran jijito hwan ba we are ajaloko we are hwan we are omrane yenyina na ye chechere Ghana inti stop pleasing your enemy and building things are omu appreciating. Mame ka asem nkyerɛw. Obi pick up. Na wo the glass mana. Ma glass no design no. Fa glass no wine gum cap no here. On appreciate it. This is a human way keke. This is this is how humans are built. Ohu nipa da sani suwa utimini netena. Wa bodam kurana. Eno ohu ade bia wo asase so hu ni su. Papa bia okosave wo wono. Na ewe ekuani bi obi gina kire no observe no. Ose adan owo uko try say obe save no na waka. Wo ya say obe save no wo ne hye ana unja ne ntu janum no hye. Ose owo ni suban ni say ono woka. Minsu suban ni say me no me save. Inti se wo hu nyansa odi dua e na ebeyi owo no. Yembe owo ni say me kwa save no obeka. Eno one so you poisonous. NDC for Mamika Semicho, you have nobody to please. You have the members, the people, the Ghana to think about. You have Ghana to think about. They are people ready and willing to help NDC. Namunyi hu ene korono obi oyo kronfo biara no oyo hufuo ohu ehu achichere NDC fuama omunim. They don't trust people. They don't trust any way. You better trust no. Obia brantie aye a system mudi beye bribi no na ma hwia akromfo NPP fo nso hwia bi akromfo ma ekuro no enye yiye samodi sa party we no etete ho a enye yiye da so politics is not about diluting information. There be Usha baby a me mavis one me ye competition. Na usha baby a me ye banana. No wako be hu ewo ho. Na wo de akọ presente. Wo se monhwe no oye mre ekufuado. Oye indiscipline. Na why ye discipline. Now so ene mama ka sem nkyerɛw. We are healing indiscipline. Hwe Kumasi. Look at the eastern regions. Look at Accra. The main political center. Look at Monshankran. Isunkran ni bi jiremu. Ding 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 ding. Hey ni ajele. Jean away that way na. Owie mu ma Ekufuado no. Onyankrani. Ojinemu ding. Jimmy Sabi. And painful be a friend in say, and I fancy to say, me my nana, inti me pesa me nana baby no be who no mame, na nani jinemutina kwasi abwa debi. Inti say me watch me mount kakra. Papa seti, ube hu nate, ube hu ayoko, ube hu odate, ube hu kwale, ube hu naki. No, Jinemu NPP ding yanjano. Hey, NPP for. Do you know the foundation of NPP? We yet to say Ghana ni jeja or this slave crown. Obey away abrofo bosom esono. Na bosom ne control no. Bosom na jini to me. Bosom no control no for the worst. Bosom na je or no. Nanim die into wushe obo ama obroni kura judge enso sa bosom ni biom obroni ejai sa bosom ni sumo inso Ghana for judges ehye obroni bosom na be de na maya depa this thing alone this yan judicial performance alone ekrom ha enka obi campaign wo ho ekromu hanumu a enka obi afre say this is a reminder of colonialism and therefore it should not be entertained in our our reformed and our new political how we are trying to move forward, a reminder of that. Let me read you an email. Eventually, since 1916, Canada. These are some of the reformed, these are some of the reconciliation. Ayada na Trudeau, ayada no mo muchemu, Prime Minister so mbetwe mama apologize to the blacks. Na ene Trudeau ne apologizing. This is called politics. Ya electing obiom. She omo the Liberal Party no, they are like NDC in Ghana. Omo no mo gi ahoho otum. Ahoho nso na ekura kuro yi. Omo no mo ye dwumadenden. Omo no mo chichiri kuro we. Inti omo play omo politics correct. Inti uye dede pepepe na ya shunwa ba politics ni. The Labour Council, omo newsletter, omo they are sending me catch us, I'm part of union. Also last week, Prime Minister Trudeau apologized in Truro, Nova Scotia, for the racism faced by the all-black unit fighting for Canada during the First World War. Etuntumfo anomu ekuama Canada. To say Ghana for NDC for Ghana for freedom fighters. Ghana for fix the country so mu kuama Ghana for. Raphael is in police custody. Tie. Obi onim nyanse bi ehwe say ayede na we Akufo-Addo tiso Mahama siso no manye we. Emre unim emre. Unim emre enimu event. Unim emre ni su. Eniama ehye emre nso. Unim. So Prime Minister Trudeau emre na 1916 World War First World War no, the number 2 construction battalions it is packed with a before we battalion was formed in July 1916 and was the black only unit to serve in the Canadian Expeditionary Force. Omo army no black ye kuntokwa yenso ye kokubi ena ya form ye union unim ne bibi ebrofo ne de omo ye me nua tie o hwe se mo nsua politics yi a NPP de mo beye twapia de bia o ye de mo beye te se de ene emrantie aye crafty we damo ne yonko na we di ne yonko atam na mpanfo no mu disika ne na mo free. However, those soldiers were assigned manual labor tasks, including cutting down trees and building roads and railways. Members were forced to live in segregated camps and not provided with proper medical care, ration, or equipment. The national apology is long awaited by the families and descendants of Nova Scotia based battalions. Omuna nankanso anumu no mo twen apology si e chew power na ka kire Akufo-Addo anka yanyina ye be rally against behind Akufo-Addo if only Akufo-Addo and namre yi mu a politically ekrobie fight monhwe Sri Lanka monhwe inyangara fompo anka Akufo-Addo nanka oye nipa dasani se yenum bi anka nia na ekoso freedom fighters chance no Akufo-Addo tie ye ye nananom aye bone ye de ye be ye ni ye mia me papa mpo mia me papa be no pay mu kan ye anka me woga anka ye nyina Akufo-Addo was our model. Akufo-Addo wa betina brochi na no brofo e de abedada Ghana-fo nanso Akufo-Addo anono or the select the decision criteria or the selected decision criteria controlling access of information using outside access influential people and or the manipulative symbols and interpersonally or the afa nanafo na nabie nitumi wo Ghana biom na nabie ni wo tumi ya dani mebuna ye injimifo ena omo adani omo hu injimifo nti wo party ni mo wo ya NPP ni o ye foot soldier nanso age party no ekọ baabi ya mano t-shirt obodam uni hospital uni school o be wa to Ghana wo ana ya promise mo say ye de mo babrochi. Also, this apology was long awaited by the families and the descendants of the Nova Scotia-based battalion. The apology addressed acts of racism, prejudice, and abuse directed at the members of the battalions before, during, and after their time in uniform. And then Ghana. The long overdue apologize, number 2 Construction Battalion National, brought up moving stories and honor the legacy of these Black soldiers. They deserve respect, recognition, and justice. We can honor these brave men by continuing our pursuit of systemic equity. And then, Chebi, again, Chebi. Systemic equity. Do you understand this language? Say, or maimu achiche, say, yabecha dena, yenina yebenya ne pe, ebe ye pe yo, ene, uko chebia yesi de babie. Wi-Fi was street, so yayamu kwine fefa mamo. Shakra. Domuko, baby, I yet to go to Numpoe. You see, we are talking about politics the right way, so everybody will be successful and everybody will say, Omobe Fred Ghana. Taking action and become soft for NPP. Exactly. Papa, to Bambo. So NDC party now more. Mamika Seminchero. The strategy co-op is similar to strategy of forming coalition. However, co-option generally refers to enduring relationship rather than a temporary alliance of coalition. Co-op occurs, for example, when a sub-unit asks a local critic to join their group and work with them in solving their problems. Chai! Ghana for Munim politics, so you don't know politics. Manipulating symbols, politics, either in organization or government has a language of its own, manipulating symbols. Bosia will say IMF aid into changing language, or say that is designed to rationalize and justify decision by using the appropriate symbolic labels. Without this legitimization, NPP for a typical example, e-levy is one of them. E-levy to bottom tax, IMF aid versus IMF NDC. Hey, Jimmy Kotin, me say Ghana for youth, munko sunya de. Dive into the book. So we acid. There's no way be a coming. Shema Moshe Soro Ache Shefam Namusia dear. Monshefam controlling access to influential people. And only a him for 4 MPP 4 a capture or more or my dean or Ghana. We obientimin kasa. Controlling influential people, many of those things. Experts selecting decision criteria, controlling agenda. Oni ahusha me mamika samicho baby a yechechira aboa no. Ehwa na yeja ne tu yo. Obroni na odi kro no baaye no. Ono an oja kro no ne tu mu. Expecting you people, Ghana, a Ghana country, Africa, Africa, winning in ano, munim hute. Nyankopon bo wiase no. He continue building. Onu wie ye no de baton ne manipa. Inti nipa dasani mentena say. Abrochi ha ya develop Ghana, Africa. What did you develop? Developing crookish, developing thieving, developing ways to steal from your own people, developing ways to dilute information, developing ways to corrupt, developing ways to destroy, developing ways to destroy. Just say you're developing yama. Edio say ye eneba. Intiene biscout. Akwa we SMB okan say when you see your two enemies fighting, it is time for you to pick up your popcorn, now enjoy the scene. Then kokebi. Oni a wo me Monsani stars, no, thank you very much for your stars. Exoba, thank you for your stars. NDC for me can't chile biom. Samu Jimmy, na mo ampe enkrofo a say mo approach you more. Na se party no kwa, you are unpopular for your own unpopular decisions. NDC should be vigilant. They should be more than vigilant. Oh. They should be more than vigilant. Wait, they should be more than vigilant. Seti, or say like your mumu, man, that's right, and some mame. And some mame, James Tete, Yanko Ponsham, Obian share video no, na Yanko, na Enkoto NDC4 platforms and NDC4 omo baby omo eye omo conversation, because this is politics and you can do it the right way. And yes, sir, Mahama Baswa, I'm sure kwa see airport to Chebi. Mahama Baswa kwa see way another double airport. Ewo Kumasi hobi kwa renovate Kumasi airport. I'm sure kwa see big market ewo Kumasi. No waja northern region. Many are we northerner. So when suya politics mu and suya the foundation of a political party sir. Ode obroni bosom ebekwa kokata wuti so the same way. To say the ene bosom a si Ghana no e control Ghana, because e kasa bosom ne kano Ghana ni nte sa akasa na se mo jae mo wei e na mo som abosom foforo. Nyankopon hira mo nyina. Continue sharing the video. We will come up with more. Hopefully we Nkoto and I will come on air. Na muntie, you see, politics is not supposed to be this difficult, deadly, and dirty. Debbie, ya chichirin sasene wie, ye nim nipa omotete Ghana, eni omu koles. And now, broni bi entimi metun share Africa subium. No. Nobody. We have already established the land. South Africa, omaja omumu. Inti eneno, it's about time ye preko ye die ekma ekro ye nkro. Enano Oliver Kansembi. And yes, I am self-sufficient by the grace of God. Now, so a tom maybe I will call udomu na moa u fefi funanino. Utimiko hun samai be say, omumpe wasem. Itianka ubenyanka unam Ghana we are free when it comes to acceptance. And ya kufuado anka minim semeti ya mekurampo sami nye Ghana ni. Sankanya Kufuado coming to power. And kaminim say Sancho Fi Lolobi Safo. And kaminim so munya Ghana for. And ya Kufuado nebedi adie wa Ghana. And kaminim say Ayigbefuo are not respected and regarded. Even we have our differences. Na enkofu ehihye but enne Kufuado manie ewo kukuemu nyina piepie bai. Because he gave some people power to talk. And this is what I call forming coalition. And NPP does it so well. They do it well. Even they dine with their enemies, like Bawumia, co-op oppositions. NPP will endure dining with their enemy to gain power. Sure? These people are politicians, 34 politicians. You know. They would dine with Bawumia, making Bawumia feel so you pepeni ba or stand or will stay within the NPP party. Ubwa. Enya fe na epiepie ba. Oni a wo This is what Obronia Tunidin co-op opposition. Co-op the opposition. It was Chimba Umia Beno. Now Odienya vote from the northern region. And I watched that before MPs to me to connive against themselves. Co-op the opposition. Hi, chai, Ghana for me say se munsua dia. Iti onim sa instead of sa aigbeni no oba NPP mu no, instead of fighting for equity in the region no, there be wo ye tua o ka say kan nkrofo ne hye mia omoano that type of politics no na eye in 1600s. That type of politics no yema etuntumfo ni bi colonels omo na no mo driver ships captains no mo di ko UK omo yema omo tumi hwa baby ani wa ye new under the sun no amanfo na mo wish me happy birthday why mo wish me happy birthday it's almost that my before ni be to me. When you read some of the history, one of the captains nibi free ship no because now or arrest ship. You see, there's so much education in Ghana for omo free mo omo information every Ghana for papa na ka obehu se wo nana bi anka wo pepeni wo Ghana anka unko kumma obepre aba amana so obi ate sani abrofo no when the blacks were doing the movement and fighting no na before say oh na black obeye tofu na afa dia wonso na Victoria's Secret for ni omo na television so na omo discriminating your size na wo be yare abrofo ni bi be yare ye before ni bi emra na di bu abrofo no. How magical afa the next abrofo no omo be kan before no too much cause me can wo so that time no na slim basties it is no bare bottom now I say we doing and die rock and roll doing and die now wo so dodo na you discriminate against you or bobroni no it what me wo say the system no yen kunkoma say me ku ama me hene jimi yakun the system for pepeni for yigbeni for anybody. And this is how our NPP does their politics. And that is how they become popular in Ghana. It's not about the work. It's not about what they are capable of doing. It's not about what they want to do. It's about using the languages to connive and to corrupt and to manipulate, changing symbols, changing things. When NDC is the one who is doing the work, the record is there. Go and see it. Also, my message to Mahama is be a bit bold and stand firm and strong because this Achem mafia can be very, very dangerous. Don't give them a little chance. History told us about what they tried to do to Kwame Nkrumah, and why not them following history? Papa Eric, and then NDC for any history. Papa Indrisu, Isa, my brother Isa, Minya Ketwadindi Isa, Sule. Why can they add no money history? Holistic information. You should know that Mahama, you are servicing Ghana. So say, oh, pachow, oh, pa chow. NDC for who are you trying to please? Oh, pa chow. Wo pa chow. A basic teaching. Our kindergarten. Akwalakra ya ka kire ne say, don't try to please your enemy. Don't please anybody. Because when you try to please them, you forget to do the important thing. And the important thing NDC has forgotten in the quest of pleasing their enemy is forgetting about the people who can do the work. So me say nkrofo bi metena ankasa ho anka obeti nsem oni a wo hwe me birthday na na yedi su no enuanom mo ma me mfa wei asa baako emfa mu na chese yemfa nko banana amanfo ya di nyom baako fam enjoy tente Uni NDC ni bia page no Bluetooth connected. Uni NDC ni bia na wa page no tag no no monte ase pretty girl come wine pon the cocky. Then pose one girl make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Pass me the touch it. Hey, birthday na na ya kwaso no. Then pose one girl touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Pass me the touchy pass. We Facebook for me block me. We Saturday yeah party no na che say yeah, the close and birthday. No, share the video. I really do appreciate my brothers and sisters. Mo send the stars. Nyankopon shira mo papa. Mo continue with the stars. Eventually, I'm going to figure out how to do the star properly. See, I mean, which mo fengum. Somewhat as here. Mo wishing happy birthday. No happy birthday. Kwame, papa, akwa me da say. Me da say mo wish me happy birthday. No me di me to fine. Mo want to my cake na mo de aye mo ba se kakraka no. Ye na nam tete no na nye cake na ye de man. We eto na ye de man. Me twa me to cake. Ai me twa me to. E na me di me ne me nkosua ne me nkate ne momone papa bi. Eno e na ye di birthday no. Nyankopon enhira obia, give it to them too. May God bless you. But NDC4, I'm going to be on you just like Kevin Taylor because I don't get it. How our NPP of the such party has become so popular when NDC is the most hardworking individual. And no nema me who say when you are discriminated against for too long, you tend to want to please somebody. The ones who are being bullied, the ones who are called nerds in schools. Omo de omo lunch ba na omo bully omo no ono no a o bully a waya ne ho to say gang e wo school mu ho no na nia osro no na de ne lunch akoma no NDC for sa na omo ye omo shede na omo please no NDC for e wo lunch ni di mo ye mo na mo ye Ghana for eta amochi NDC for you don't need to please anybody. We proceed with caution. Make sure you have your selected people. And after so mo amoti abrochi memo a mo so amatonton mo dan akọ your party no. Onia say won ka decision making no one NDC mu a don't use your money for them because hungry bellefo bi to Ghana. Of course say ono na we for soldier wa bre won e wa Ghana no. Or need nothing to do. They have no away qualification. Sana NPP for NDC doesn't want to be like that. We want to fill the party with qualified individuals who are going to make Ghana proud, move Ghana to where it should be. Baby, I am Papa Kwame Nkrumah eja hono. Say NDC for be chere say omoba be Ghana here. And you fix the country people using this way co-op oppositions, using those political strategies, Pick the ones that you want to use that would reflect on the people. Now, what is going on? So we share omo vote ma na say your tanya menia. Don't try to please them. Of course, let them exercise their own political rights and their own constitutional rights, but don't waste your time. So I say Kumasi way be kejetia way I say hospital. Ma omo obi a oye NDC ni to me a oye e kromu hoba a omo ankasa omo ba omo jinidi ma onumom. No, hire Nkrofo, give them work to do. Don't do the work for them. NDC for you need to politics and Ghana for suku. You need to learn. Young sister be a person or one of the way. All these way human way na normal emaniko. She goes to school. She goes to school to learn. Oko suku no wako suya. Okosuku, they want to make sure say she's serving everybody. They want to make sure say with diverse community within this Canada, no, she knows the community well and she understands the need of the community before she can even become part of the way a cabinet way for Nibi. Unim area, unim Ghana, unim sa igbe photo, unim sa NPP photo, unim sa Nzema photo, unim ummu Nzema photo, ummu ebunofo, ummu pepe for, ummu crime for, ummu kroba for osemi MP. Abodam. What kind of way is that? Enu amama yemfa party ni enso mu na yenko. Mama yemfa party ni nzo. Hey, where mo dia me ba ye best stop me se ya mama me mfa nko. Hey, I'm sure you best stop me. And may God bless you all. I will stop here. I have shopping to do. The system is working. Wow, pebi no. Na eja wo de woko. Nyankopon hira mo nyina wate. Nyame hira mo. Ye beto party no so Saturday. May the be live. May God bless you.